Hello and welcome back to Subbuteo Tabletop Football, where of course we're looking at these two teams, Bristol Rovers 22-23 kit and the all-new Spirit of Subbuteo. Now first off, I know you all want to look at that one, but we're going to look at Rovers first, so you're going to have to indulge me. Now as explained before, I was originally going to use a Rovers team that are still actually on the pitch. They will have gone, or they will be removed probably in the last video you saw. So you probably guessed already I'm doing this kind of ass backwards, but let's just soldier on. So this is Bristol Rovers, as mentioned, 22-23 kit. I'm going to bring him in. Look at that. Camera's zoomed in, being well behaved for me. Absolutely amazing detail on there by Alan Porter. He does some amazing work. If you've never seen any of Alan Porter's stuff, and I find that quite hard to believe if you're in a Subbuteo community. But if you haven't, or if you're new to Subbuteo, then I will put his web page details in the comments, and also probably his eBay name, so you can go and have a look at his shop online. But look at that. Look at the detail on that. It's amazing. Do excuse my dirty fingers. I've been doing a bit of work on finishing off the new seated terrace, which will probably be shown in the next video, because it's all done now, believe it or not. Look at that detail. Amazing stuff there. Focusing out there. So these are the 2K4 figures and bases, I believe, or bases. I like them. They're very forgiving if you're a beginner player or you're new to Subbuteo. Quite heavy, so you know you can get your finger behind them. Slide well, and you can even have a go of spinning with them if you practice. Now, anyway, before I open that box, let's have a look at this. This is what you came here for. The Spirit of Subbuteo table football team. There's the kit. I probably will have talked about this kit in the last video, but just in case I didn't, what I was trying to go for there in the conversations I had with Alan was really what it says on the box, really. I wanted to see the Spirit of Subbuteo. So we got the Subbuteo logo as almost like a sponsor. And then, you know, the green of the pitch with the white lines down the side of the shorts and through the middle of the shirt. And then, obviously, with Subbuteo, you always get a red and a blue basic team. So the socks are representative of that. Now, let's have a look inside at the figures. Bases, I felt, had to go with red for the bases and white, just like the Subbuteo logo. Goalkeeper, I was a bit stuck on. Alan suggested the colours. I'm glad he did. He's obviously got an eye for it. Look, because that goalkeeper really stands out. Let's have a look at one of the figures, the infield figures. Let's see if the camera will behave. There it goes. So there you go. You can see the detail on that as well. Really looking forward to playing with these. Who do you think is going to win? Bristol Rovers versus Spirit of Subbuteo. Excellently done by Alan. Thank you very much for indulging me, Alan. Listening to me on Sunday morning, wittering on about some weird thing that I wanted. Should we leave them open so we can see? I've shut this box. I'll tell you what, these new boxes, they ain't half tough. Come on, get out. Oh, actually, while we're there, let's have a look at this goalkeeper, because I like this goalkeeper. Look at him. Oh, zoom in. Logo on the goalkeeper. Green socks on the goalkeeper to match the team's kit. And then we've got a blue and yellow, nice distinctive base there. Right, so what do you think of them? Do let me know in the comments. I think they're pretty good. And I'll be honest with you, I think Alan could be onto something with this Spirit of Subbuteo team. I got a feeling a few other people might want a version of this to play with. So if you are interested, give Alan a bit of a shout. Right. I didn't just get Spirit of Subbuteo in, or work on Spirit of Subbuteo in player form. Let me just disentangle myself from where I was sat. If you watched any of the previous matches in Mangotsfield, you know I like to tinker around with team name cards. That's right, Bristol Rovers versus Spirit of Subbuteo. There were quite a few victims in creating that, most of them foreign, but nonetheless we got there in the end. So, let's put that back, ready for the match, which is upcoming. Put them teams down there so you can have a look at them. Oh, he's fell over. Let's zoom in fact, so you can have a detailed look at those figures. I am really happy with them, really happy indeed. Thank you very much, Alan, once again. And we will see them on the pitch very, very soon. But until next time, which will be the unveiling of the brand new seated terrace, just before we start the 200th episode celebratory match. It's a bit hard getting the words out with that. I haven't even had a drink yet. In fact, I've lost my train of thought. What am I on about? God knows what I'm on about. Anyway, until next time, up the gas.